Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Francis Hanse as Blogger Boy. Right now I'm standing in the four corners of the world inside a well-known hospital known as the Day Nursing Home, which is located in the heart town of Hojai district. The reason needed me to step into this hospital is because my sister had been seriously ill from day before yesterday, and so we had no other choice but to bring her and to admit her into this hospital. So her treatment has been going on right now, so hope so she will be alright very soon. So that's out of syllabus, guys. That's out of syllabus. So let's forget about it. But now let's talk and discuss about some other thing today. Today I'm here to solve the biggest problem which is facing by the students of different universities these days. That is about the form fill up problem. Okay, so and today mostly I will go on and talk about only the Guwahati University only, but I'm not going and talking about the other university. Okay, the Guwahati University or the Gauhati University. The Gauhati University was first established on 26 January 1948, and from that time onwards, from that ancient time onwards, the Gauhati University keeps on growing, and it has finally reached to the year 2020 right now. So in between those time, the universities keeps on growing, and during those days, during those periods, there had been some changes taken place, like in the rules and regulation, the norms, some changes took place. That's natural thing, and those changes were taken place is for the good of the student and for the good of all. So for that, the university did. So in this way, the time passes on, and it goes on increasing, and I hope the universities keeps on growing again in the coming days also. So, but before that time, the rules in the degree system was done in a yearly system, the TDC 3 years course. At the time, firstly we used to have our pre-exam, after that seasonal exam, after that one final exam, only one final exam, and which is held nearly in the end months of like November, December, something like that. But now but that's rule that doesn't remain the same now, but it has changed. But now the semester systems come up. So the first semester system introduced first in Assam in the year 2011. From the year 2011, the semester system came into being. And now, right now, I'm going to ask one question. Was the form fill up procedure was free or was given free to all the students before the introduction of the semester system in our university? The answer is a big no. It was not given free. The student didn't get any free form fill up at that time. So again, my another question is that was the students got free form fill up again after the introduction of the semester system here in the Gauhati University? Again, I guess the answer is a big no. After the implementation of the semester system under Gauhati University, the form fill up procedure was not given free. So we are following that. And before maybe 5 or 6 years back, the form fill up process was done in offline. Like not only the form fill up process, but even the admission process, even and many more, etc. Everything was done in offline basis. But now it's no more. It has changed. Some rules and regulations have been changed. So the form fill up process also nowadays we used to do online. And the first online form fill up system was first introduced in the year 2017. From the year 2017 onwards, everything we used to do, not everything, especially the form fill up process we used to do in online. Okay. And another thing I'm going to tell you is that whether the Gauhati University conducts exams or not, you don't go and bother about the exam, guys. That is their duty and that's their work. They will do it. But our duty is just to do the form fill up, and we should not go and take tensions and depressed about those. Again, another thing is whether the Gauhati University promote us or make us detain. That is also not our duty, because in order to do those powers, we don't have any rights or powers in our hand. So all those powers reside in the hands of the university. So they will perform it. We should not go and talk so much about that. Again, for example, if you want to promote you, or if you demand the university to promote you to the next class or to the next semester without having any examination, without conducting any examination, then you just think about it before doing the form fill up, how it will be possible. So in order to promote you, if the government needs to promote you, then you have to do the form fill up, because without doing the form fill up, how can the university promote you? So that is important. And another thing I'm going to tell you is that the advantages and the disadvantages of doing the form fill up, or we say the merits and demerits of form fill up. So now, guys, always you should start with the goods. So now let me go and talk about the advantages or the merits or the goods of doing the form fill up. Number 1 point: if you do the form fill up, you will be recognized. The Gauhati University will be able to recognize you if you do the form fill up. And second thing, you are adding your roll number, your registration number, and you are adding yourself to the university. And the third point is that you are presenting yourself that you are going to appear in the examination. And number 4 point is that the Gauhati University will be numbered. The Gauhati University will number your name. And the 5th point is that the university tries looking or collecting their total numbers of students, that how many students are going to appear this year. So for that they are doing the form fill up. And now the disadvantages or the demerits of not doing the form fill up is that number 1 point, absence of recognition. You will not be recognized by the university if you don't do the form fill up. And the second thing is you are absent from adding your roll number, your registration number, and yourself to the university. The number 3rd point is that you are absent from presenting yourself that you are going to appear in the examination in the Gauhati University. Number 4 point is that you are absent from presenting yourself that you are the students of the Gauhati University and you are going to give the examination in those particular batch in those particular year. And the 5th point or the last point is that you will not be numbered and you won't be recognized by the Gauhati University, and the Gauhati University won't be able to consider you or add your numbers to the university that you are going to appear in the examination. So that's it. And another thing again I'm going to talk about is that if you want to promote you to the next class, then firstly you have to do the form fill up. Without doing the form fill up, then how can you will get your admit card? And if you do the form fill up, then you will get your admit card. You will be allowed to write in the examination, and your answer sheet will be checked up by the invigilator. And if the result comes out, and if you are passed, then it's good for you. And if you are failed, then that is because of your laziness and because of your lack of interest. Okay. And the last point I'm going to talk about is the most important thing and the most confusing stages of all the students, which they are facing by the student, especially in these days. Yes, I believe that even myself, I used to think that if the government can give free admission from HS first year up to postgraduate student, then why can't the government give free form fill up for all the students? That's a one question. It's not it, right? It's not it, guys. There's a one question. Everyone is thinking about that. And another thing is that the students are thinking is that if the government knows that the students are facing economic crisis and problems in their livelihood, so because of that only the government have a big mercy on all the peoples and all the students. That's why they are giving a free admission. But if the same students are only facing the same economic crisis, then why the government can't make or give free form fill up? That's another question. Everyone is thinking about it. So, but know the difference, guys. Know the difference. That is the admission, and another is the form fill up. So there is a big difference. There is a difference between these two. Because if you go and talk about the admission we used to get free, like last year and the previous year. So some students, those the poor people, the poor student, and the economically weak students, they are getting free admission. Those students who can provide their income certificate, those students are getting free of course. But those students, their parents have got a salary and they have got servicemen, they are not getting free admission. So, but the form fill up, if you go and talk about the form fill up time, they're totally different. In the form fill up time, no one is getting free, but it is equal that everyone have to pay. There's no rich or poor, tall or short, beautiful or ugly. There's no discrimination about all those things. But in the form fill up process, everyone have to pay and everyone is not free. And we are doing it from not only these days, but we are doing it from long back. So in the form fill up time, it's not free. So don't be confused about that, guys. But be clear about it and clarify yourself that form fill up is not free. So you have to pay it. So you have to do it. So don't delay, guys. Still there is time. Still a few more days in our hand. Don't harass and don't rush. Do it comfortably, peacefully, and finish up soon. Don't wait for the last moment. So I'm here to solve you about all those problems, guys, as you're facing, and some students are getting problems about those. So I'm here to help you out about that on this. Hope so you have know and aware about at least a little bit about that between the form fill up and the admission process. So till then, see you in the next video, guys. Do help me by your support, by giving likes, comment, and